One of the only ways to get out of a tight box is to invent your way out. There'll always be serendipity involved in discovery. Part of company culture is path dependent. It's the lessons you learn along the way. I don't want to use my creative energy on somebody else's user interface. I'm a big fan of all-you-can-eat plans, because they're simpler for customers. If you're not stubborn, you'll give up on experiments too soon. And if you're not flexible, you'll pound your head against the wall, and you won't see a different solution to a problem you're trying to solve. I knew that if I failed I wouldn't regret that, but I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying. If everything you do needs to work on a 3-year time horizon, then you're competing against a lot of people. But if you're willing to invest on a 7-year time horizon, you're now competing against a fraction of those people. Because very few companies are willing to do that. On the internet, companies are scale businesses, characterized by high fixed costs and relatively low variable costs. You can be two sizes, you can be big, or you can be small. It's very hard to be medium. A lot of medium-sized companies had the financing rug pulled out from under them before they could get big. It's hard to remember for you guys, but for me it's like yesterday. I was driving the packages to the post office myself, and hoping one day we could afford a forklift. We expect all our businesses to have a positive impact on our top and bottom lines. Profitability is very important to us, or we wouldn't be in this business. One advantage, perhaps a somewhat subtle one, of a customer-driven focus is that it aids a certain type of proactivity. When we're at our best, we don't wait for external pressures. We are internally driven to improve our services, adding benefits and features, before we have to. A brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn a reputation by trying to do hard things well. If you're competitor-focused, you have to wait until there is a competitor doing something. Being customer-focused allows you to be more pioneering. One of the things we don't do very well at Amazon is a me-too product offering. So when I look at physical retail stores, it's very well served. The people who operate physical retail stores are very good at it. The question we would always have before we would embark on such a thing is, what's the idea? What would we do that would be different? How would it be better? We don't want to just do things because we can do them. We don't want to be redundant. Working backwards from customer needs often demands that we acquire new competencies and exercise new muscles, never mind how uncomfortable and awkward feeling those first steps might be.